Today we're going to be reviewing the HIMIWAY Big Dog. It's a 20-inch by 4-inch fat tire e-bike, and I want to give a shout out to HIMIWAY for sending us the Big Dog for review and testing. They've been nice over the last couple of years sending us bikes for review, and today we got a nice treat. Be sure to watch the video because there's going to be an announcement, and let's check out the Big Dog. Alright, so as you can see, the HIMIWAY Big Dog on the HIMIWAY website is currently going for $1,999. Now, if you have a coupon code, you might be able to save a few bucks. And so the big announcement, as I mentioned earlier, is that HIMIWAY will be launching bike sales on the Amazon website. That's right, Amazon. You can now go to Amazon to buy HIMIWAY bikes, but they're only going to be having 4 models. They're going to have the regular step-through cruiser and the regular cruiser. They're going to be having the HIMIWAY Zebra regular and the Zebra step through. So just 4 models. And not only that, but to celebrate the launch on Amazon, which starts tomorrow on the 27th, which is August 27th, they're going to be having $200 off coupons for 2 days only, the 27th through the 29th. So if you're looking to buy a HIMIWAY cruiser and save $200, now's the time to do it. Head on over to Amazon starting tomorrow. Click on that save button. Save $200 off the price of the cruiser or any other models such as the step-through cruiser or the Zebra models, the step-over and the step-through. $200. So essentially you could spend $13.99 on the original cruiser, which is a great price. I remember that was the price it was probably like 2 or 3 years ago originally. And so to see that kind of price again on the cruiser, you're going to get a great specs for a great price. So head on over to Amazon tomorrow. That $200 off coupon is only good for 2 days, the 27th through the 29th. So let's go ahead and check out the Big Dog. Hey, what's up guys? It's Nelson with E-Ryders. Today I wanted to show the HIMIWAY Big Dog. This has been a long time coming. I've been waiting for the Big Dog for a number of months since they've announced it last year. Well, we finally got it, and I must say I'm impressed with it. This bike, it's got a 400-pound capacity. So that right there tells you the utilities for whether you're a big person or maybe you're average sized person and you want to, tow a trailer, take it out in the woods and tow something, maybe haul something in the back. This HIMIWAY Big Dog could handle it. Love the step-through feature. I mean, you don't even have to put your leg over the rack. You just put your leg right through. You get on. Now, if you notice, I do have a bag back here, a HIMIWAY bag. They do have it on the website. This rack is a little wider than usual, and most standard bags don't fit. In fact, this didn't really fit with the standard straps. I had to get short 6-inch Velcro extensions, so I was able to put the bag on just fine. So let's talk about some of the specs on this Big Dog. Now let's start off with the motor. The motor is still a 750 watt brushless motor, but it is upgraded. Okay, the upgrade is basically the inner rings of the motor. They're especially designed to take a bit more heat, anticipate that heat a bit more. So it's basically going to last a lot longer. Your motor's going to run a lot longer, and you're going to get a lot more longevity out of it. So that's a good upgrade. The battery, I love when the batteries are integrated into the frame. And here, it's no exception. It's right here. It's the drop down. Sometimes batteries are, top out. That's fine. But when they're inside the frame, I love it because it usually keeps everything safe from the elements. Now I know what you're thinking. What's down here? I think they put the controller in here. It's not a mid-drive. Looks like a mid-drive, but your 750 watt motor is in the back. The battery is a 48 volt 20 amp. That's right, 20 amp hours. It used to be Hemiway was known for their 17.5 amp wire batteries. Well, I mean watt batteries, but this is a 20 amp. So you're going to get a lot more distance out of this than the normal 17.5 amp batteries. Now they do have water bottle holder right here, which actually works. The down tube is angled low enough to where you can still swing your leg right in between, no problem, without getting stuck. And I want to talk about these handlebars. These handlebars are really, really nice. I call them BMX style because they remind me of when I was a kid and I had BMX handlebars on my bike. What's nice is that it gives you a lot of real estate to put clamps and certain accessories. I think that's really good. Now, I would like to have seen maybe an adjustable stem, but you can always buy that from their website, you know, so you can raise the handlebars a bit higher. On the handlebars, you're still going to get the standard leather wrapped stitched grips, but the end caps are not closed off anymore like they used to be on the older models. For Hemiway, you can actually take this cap off and you can put accessories on the end of this, maybe some mirrors, some turning signals, something like that. What I do like, they still do this, and it's on their brake levers, is the integrated bell. Very nice. They haven't changed that. I do like that. Here's the controls for the display. Again, very simple, easy to read. Power button, press and hold for a couple seconds. Turns the bike on. You go up or down to switch through pedal assist levels. And these pedal assist levels and certain things in the bike, you can actually go through the settings in the menu and change a few things. So we're going to turn the bike off so it doesn't accidentally go off while I'm showing the bike. Over here we have the 7-speed Shimano thumb shifter. I love that it's in black. Here we have a half twist throttle with a half grip. And with the half twist throttle, it's just, basically just turn it while you're holding it. And it gives you the power to the rear motor to propel you forward. Now, of course, you can always ride the bike in 3 different ways. You can use no power whatsoever, just pedal on your own accord just by pedaling. But the bike is heavy, so you may not want to do that. Or you can use pedal assist, which means when you pedal, the motor is going to give you a certain percentage of power to assist you pedaling. Or you could pedal not at all, and just use the throttle to get you going. Now, Hemiway does include fenders and rear racks with their bike, so you're going to get the plastic fenders, which are pretty standard with the Hemiways. Here you have a 48-volt headlight, which is wired and integrated into the battery, so it's taking the juice from your battery when you need it. Now, speaking of lights, you also have an integrated tail light. So this also runs off the battery when you need it. And let's go to brakes. This has some Tektro Aries mechanical disc brakes. This is what they look like with 180 millimeter disc rotors. And you also have pretty standard on Hemiways is the Kenda tires. These are 20x4 puncture resistant Kenda tires. Very nice. You also have your lockout and preload adjustments for your spring suspension system. Front suspension system is it's got springs, and you can set the tension to various levels, or you can just lock it out completely. Now, something else you may have noticed, there is no quick release for the front tire. In fact, it's a straight bolt axle, and if you notice in the unboxing video, it's a really thick axle, so it's meant to support a lot of weight. The tires also have metal mag wheels, which is really nice. No more spokes. Also with the display, I don't know if you know this about Hemiway, but their displays have a USB charge right here. you plug in the USB cable so you can charge your phone or perhaps any other accessories that you might have on the bike. So moving down the other side of the bike, you can see some of the cable management, how nice and clean it is. All the cables are in the tube, really nice. Also, the pedals are metal pedals from Welgo, a name brand. As you move down, you have Shimano Altus derailleur. You also have a derailleur guard. Not a lot of companies include a derailleur guard. It's nice to have so you don't bump it, knock anything out of place. Now you also have your gears back there. Alright, so that kickstand, you may have noticed that it's right in the middle. And that's really nice because it prevents your bike from tipping over. It also makes it really easy to work on as well if you need to change parts. So that is a plus in my book. And now I want to talk about the potential. The rear of the bike has so much space, so much room going on for possible accessory attachments. Like for here, there's so much room back here. You could put a Bluetooth speaker lengthwise. You can put a tire pump, wrap around some locks, maybe even an extra water bottle right back here. So many attachments, places, even back here, so much room. You can put a camera, rear view camera, right back here as well. This bike, the Big Dog, has definitely impressed me so far. We've put about, let's see here, we put about 13 miles on her so far. We've taken her mostly flat plain trails, a little bit of bumpy, grassy trails. Suspension, I think it's got 80 millimeters of travel, so that's good. Now, it's a 400-pound capacity, like I said earlier. This is a beast of a bike, and we're going to be doing a range test and some accessory videos later in the future. So if you're interested in a Hemiway Big Dog or any other Hemiway products, definitely check out the description in the bottom of the video. There's a link there that'll take us directly to the website. And this is Nelson with the E-Ryders channel. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.